to the Radical Hope Bus. Let's turn this off so you can hear me. You have to excuse my voice. Let's give you a tour of the bus. So, this bus was donated by TLC Great Yarmouth. And you know what? We love it. It looks a little bit different now. So we thought we'd stick with, they called it TLC Hope Bus. We just called it Radical Hope Bus because people need hope. So it's recently been resprayed. It's a Leyland Olympian. It's a big bus. And obviously it's taken out. And being equipped to make it a mini church or a meeting place. That's where the engine is. Massive engine. When we first got it, we had to remove the cover and change all that. Follow me. I'll give you a tour inside. We had to change the floor and things because it was wooden. And you're a bit close, wooden, just to put aluminium down and a safety floor. So, lots of work involved here. Come through. It's a little bit on the short side for me. In here, I think the college done loads of work, and I think the council did a grant to put a generator, so we've got a big generator in here. So we basically got electricity, which is just amazing. So when we have that running, and then really you're efficient, we've got electricity for anything that we need. So, you know, if we want to plug some amplification in and stop our place, we can stop our place doing open air kind of meeting in the village, or just have light and kettles and microwaves in here. So we put this kitchen sink in. As I said, this is not 100% finished. This has got to be wired in, but it's basically, it's got a pump, cupboards, tables, loads of work was done by Jan, TLC team, and Yarmouth College. We redid these seats. We've changed the bus to a mobile project vehicle. So it's a private HGV, so I can drive it, or anybody with a license before 1999 can drive it. So, but we have to make sure these seats can come out, because there's a certain capacity of seats you can have. Got a back cupboard there, got cameras throughout, lights throughout. I'll have to give you a tour at night time as well, because it's really pretty. Come with me, let's go upstairs. So, nice office. This is kind of a centre point for the cameras too, but a nice office, and we might make this a big bed space or something. You know, nice, need it to be lockable. Lots of storage space under the seats here, and we want to change them at some point, but right blessing, because you can have lots of people. We did some praise and worship in here last night. You can just sit on the sides basically. So we put posters on the top, so all scriptures about hope. You know, you have a hope and a future. That's the good thing. So we're really pleased with her. Needs a bit of a clean on the windows outside, but we're actually storing in a place called Norse, and they've been really kind to us, but their bus wash wasn't working yesterday. We put the cross here. And in here we've got, so we're launching it today, and in these photo albums we've got how it used to be. So, I mean, we've come a long way. I mean, they did loads of work at TLC, loads and loads of work, but when we first got the bus, for example, now just point it down there, sweetheart. When we first got the bus, for example, it leaked diesel and it conked out. We had to get it towed away. It was just terrible. So we had lots of disasters, and we had it at Helston Hospital, but we started to refit it. We got people involved. I'm not very much of a handy person. I had to get lots of different people involved. I can scrub paint off and stuff like that. The outside of the bus was covered in kind of moss, really. So there's been lots of work involved in this bus, and we had lots of electrical problems. So we had to get a bus electrician to come in because he was telling us the bus was on fire when it wasn't, and it was beeping all the time. We had to take, as I said, take the floor up. We had to coat the floor, or the steel bits, with some kind of coating. George is really kind to us and worked it out. It's got two tanks, two tanks under the floorboard, and we're able to get to some of the mechanical side of it through just the floor basically without lifting up, because something like a bus is quite hard to get a garage workspace. You can see it's kind of made of aluminium, really. A bus, so that's the old wooden floor, which we had to take up and put aluminium in, and then we put the wooden floor back on it. So we parked at Helston Hospital. They were kind enough to let us park there. That's it at night time, so it looks quite pretty. That's still with the wooden floor. Again, got changed to a safety floor, which is really expensive, but it's a non-slip floor basically. And that's us having a sing-song. We did some worship sessions and some, praise on it. It's just good fun, isn't it? It's me at the back just having a quiet time with God. And then we had to look at doing a name for it, so we had Hope United, Glorious Hope, Radical Hope. My favourite was Glorious Hope, but people voted Radical Hope, so we went with that, and we got a sign made, changed it at the front from the Hope bus to Radical Hope. Got resprayed, and it was really expensive to respray, as you can imagine, but it looks really beautiful in blue. And the reason we went for blue is because they said if you do a darker colour, it's really not, it's going to show up on the age of the bus. The bus is 25 years old. Then we managed to get a parking space at Norse, which was just incredible. It was such a blessing because it's got security, it's got a gate, it's got cameras, and there's also coaches and buses there. So Caleb helped me put some little wheel nut things on. And then I think we've got a few in this one. So yeah, what a blessing. So we changed the sign at the front to Hope.
That's the parking spaces over
there.
there.
Parking space, look, yeah. So we've got lots of coaches and things around us, and they've been, as I said, really kind to us, and still got some things to do. We still got a little bit of, we've got to do some decals of some sign writing stuff, some photos we're going to put on the outside of it. That's me driving down the road with Ken. Ken's given me driving lessons at the moment. He's been driving a bus for 40 years. In this one I was looking really happy, and Ken was looking really worried. It's quite funny. And it's such a blessing, Ken. So I'm learning to drive it. It's very difficult to drive. It's got air brakes, but it is automatic, which is fantastic. And that's it. We had some bus enthusiasts that wanted to come and take pictures of it, because people just love buses. There's some strange bus people out there. And I think that's it. Just do some pictures of the text on the ceiling, which are really beautiful. So we've got all scriptures about hope in this bus. And when we come to the back, we've got a sticker here that says A47, E47 is equal 47, and basically the vision is to go down the A47. So it's based on this equal 47, the river flowing out of the church, and we're going to start in Lowestoft, which is where the last revival was in England, 1922, and we're going to start there, and we're going to do like a few services outside, invite people in, go into town centres, and then we're going to go to Yarmouth. I really got a half Yarmouth because it's very deprived, and try to get on the market there. And then we're going to do Norwich, we're going to do Swaffham and all the little villages in between, and Kings Lynn, and we're doing a launch prayer day on December the 1st, And on that day we're going to go from place to place and pray an hour in each place, and we're finishing with a service on the Fairstead Estate in King's Lynn. So it's a really exciting time, and you know what, God's amazing. You know, I really love this bus, and we're so grateful for all the people that have put in hard work, and the people that have done before us, done lots and lots and lots, raised lots of money, and put their time and effort in. You know, Kingsgate Church and the people that go there have been amazing. TLC have been amazing. People have been beautiful, and we're really grateful to people that have done it since. So we're looking to see people saved. It's like an ark. We're looking to see people saved. We're looking to pray for people, baptise people. We're looking to take it to festivals. We're looking to take, it's going to be like a billboard for Jesus, but make it a cafe as well. So we've got an idea to change this space, potentially, take these out and make it a cafe. And there's a lady at our church that works at Costa at the moment, wants to make it a really good cafe. So when we're not using it for evangelism, we use it as a cafe, a hope cafe, and have people volunteering and learning a trade, to give them hope too. So it's all about Jesus, it's all about hope, and I hope this gave you a taster of what's going to happen on this bus. God bless you. Thank you for watching.